So, in favor of, I don't know why I wrote this down, but okay. In favor of capitalism, or would you prefer like socialism, communism?
Capitalism is okay.
Okay.
I say it's fuck capitalism, actually, but I also, that's the only option we have at the moment. I'm not for socialist or communism or any of that, so,
Okay.
yeah.
So you acknowledge that there's issues within capitalism, but despite those issues, it is currently the best system that we have.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't really have an opinion.
So if, let's say we were communist, you would not be able to, if it was you wouldn't be able to like dye your hair blonde. If it was
How do you know my
communist.
hair's dyed?
What's that?
How do you know my hair's dyed?
Just a guess, just a hunch, you know?
Oh, so like, can you just define it then? So that
Hair dye?
No,
Or
like
define what?
yeah.
I'm gonna defer.
What is communism?
Charlie Kirk here.
I'm not saying this.
Or
Do they
like,
do
why
they
did
do they
he, like,
do they
bring
teach
up-
communism in college anymore?
Or like, I'm just saying, like, why do you bring up me being blonde?
Well,
Or,
he,
like,
wa- he was
dyeing my
he
hair?
was making a tongue-in-cheek point of saying that in communism it's total control of one's life, totalitarianism. So you can get stupid and arbitrary rules like that. In
You probably
communist,
wouldn't be able to buy hair dye.
yeah, communist dictatorships, yeah,
Maybe they prioritize that. I don't know.
maybe.
Here, just show of hands. Anybody against capitalism? So I'll just move it along.
I think total unfettered capitalism is a little brutal. That's why we have, antitrust laws and some things to regulate when
Sure.
it's completely unfettered. But for sure, I'm going to get it wrong, but there's somebody famous who said it's a terrible system, but better than all the others, right?
Sure. Okay, I think that's nobody. I'll let a couple of these chats come in. They're going to come in just a second. Then I want to come back to that clip we saw because we didn't really get a full reaction to it. Then we have a couple other things we need to react to. Sorry, guys, we're just letting a few of these come in. And I'm going to shoot. Sorry, guys, we're on a delay here. By the way, guys, Charlie's book, Right Wing
It's
Revolution.
going great. You guys
Doc
can all get a
Finabby
copy.
donated $300.
Thank you, Doc.
Bangs Jr. There are more women than men doctors in primary care, and there is a specialty exclusively devoted to women's health. Men do not. How are women patients underserved? Cheers, Charlie.
Do you want to address that really quick? How are female patients underserved?
I don't feel like addressing that right now. We've already moved way past that.
Do you want to add like one little thing?
I'm good.
I'll ask you a question. We're not going to debate it, at least now anyways. Do you think that part of your position on that has to do with abortion rights?
Yeah,
Okay.
slightly, yeah.
Okay, I'll write that down perhaps if time permitting. We'll get to that in a bit. Joe Murphy, hold on, where was the other one? Sorry guys, a couple of these chats are coming in. I'm going to read them and then we'll get back to the reaction to that clip that we pulled up. Kirk, can you make the same argument about equal pay about any other institution but OnlyFans?
Yeah, healthcare.
Okay,
Female nurses earn more than male nurses.
thank
And
you.
there are also more female nurses than male nurses.
All right.
And also teaching as well, elementary school teaching. There's also more women that are OBGYNs than men, OBGYNs.
All right,
That's
and
just
then
off the top of my head.
Cheeks here says, I'm extremely disappointed that nobody on the panel knows what real feminism is. In extreme, short, feminism is the destruction of the nuclear family. Patriarchy never was about equality. Drizzle, drizzle. Okay, thank you, Cheeks. Appreciate it. By the way, if you can, just scoot into the table a little bit. You're just getting cut out of frame there. Okay, thank you, guys. I'm going to pause it just temporarily just to get through our next couple things, and then I'll get the soup chats later. So going back to, if you guys recall that clip that we were looking at, so you guys all remember essentially she's this kind of more liberal, progressive woman who's like upset that she can't find, at least among the men that she wants to date that match her values and, match her progressive, liberal, feminist values. She doesn't get the traditional treatment from those guys. What are your thoughts on that, on the clip? And also, do you think liberal women deserve chivalrous treatment? So I think I'll just ask you, do you think liberal women deserve chivalrous treatment?
Can you explain more on that?
So do you want me to repeat the question or? So, okay, do you think liberal women deserve, do you know chivalry, right?
Yeah.
The guy opening the car door, paying for the first date.
Walking on the left side of you on the street instead of the right side, so he's walking closer to the car in case something happens.
Like,
Sorry,
do
I
I
gotta-
agree on that?
So do you think liberal women, because chivalrous treatment I would categorize as traditional treatment, but it's not clear to me if liberal progressive women are traditional women.
So you're asking me if
Do you think liberal women, so let me, here,